Wagwan, it's your boy Rasta back with another video for y'all. And we finna get straight into this 051 Drilla, Chiraq Street Legends, episode 42. Drill Wick, the big dog. I ain't even got nothing to say. We finna get straight into this motherfucker, flame up this wood. Turn this up. Okay.
It's your boy SNTV, back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends, and this episode is going to be about none other than 051 Drilla, aka Drill Wick.
What's that? Oh, you say Drilla ain't up? You say Drilla what? When you mention Drilla name, put respect on my shit. When you mention Drilla name, put respect on my shit, nigga. Put respect on Drilla name.
This buddy that made this
Put
song?
respect on Drilla name. Nigga, put respect on Drilla name, nigga. Hold on. Put respect on Drilla name. Put that respect on my shit. That's all I'm saying. Just put that respect on my shit, though. Just put that respect on my shit, though.
Damn, you gonna keep saying this out?
Just put that respect on my shit, though. Could you please put that respect on my shit?
And folks talk about the list.
Fuck you, somebody. This is a minute-long video. Minute-long video. And I can keep going. You don't want me to go through that, though.
Now,
What's
Joe
flexing,
comes
though?
from that 051 set, Young Money. Their territory is from 48th to 51st, Forestville to Ellis. They're predominantly Maniac Cobras and Black P Stones, which actually makes sense because of the relationship that Jeff Fort and Mickey Cogwell had. Now Young Money's clicked up with TTB, Geo Drive, 757, MOB, and they was real cool with Gyro City before the Melly situation.
Where that's at, man? What's your name for the people?
Young boy. Free Gucci, man. Free Gucci, free Lil Man. Free Big Boy, free Montana on his way home. Yeah. As of right now, 051 Drilla is kind of like the face of 051. He stay dropping music. He's very consistent. And here, especially as of lately, 051 Drilla has been dropping some real good music. But I think what 051 Drilla's most known for is his street reputation.
Shout out my shorty Drilla too. Drilla and Slick. They really out here taking care of business.
Now with 051 Drilla, he was definitely a street dude.
Now, with all these situations I watch, I never really seen like a nigga op basically clarifying like, okay, even though these niggas some bitches woo out the bam, this they best killer over there, woo woo. I ain't seen no video like that. Plus, I don't think, niggas from the other side ain't gonna obviously agree that the ops with the shits, but, niggas be having their pride in the way too much, but I ain't gonna lie. I know in the back of somebody's head, they be like, man, out of all the niggas over there though, if we go over there, we gotta get him, cause folks, he slide. Like I ain't hear no op really give, you know, they other ops some credit. And it'd be different if I see some shit like that, you know, but I still got a lot of more episodes to go. Shit, I got Jarrow City coming up, Jarrow City Motor. Shit, I got some more coming up I ain't gonna speak about. But, yeah, man, I ain't really seen like a op basically get a op. Well, yeah, man, I can't say op. Well, I'm gonna just say I ain't see a group get a op. No, you feel me? No credit to say who really sliding or not. Because there be a lot of niggas out here claiming bodies, and it just be so made up and so much fool shit going around. It's like, man, who really catching these bodies? Who really telling the truth? Or who out the bam? And I know niggas ops know who the fuck sliding, bro. I know they know. Because one, they know who the fuck they ops is too much. Like that's how you know Chicago's so small and everybody know each other, because they direct, you know, arguments or war be with motherfuckers they know personally or motherfuckers they grew up with. Motherfuckers they know exactly where they gonna be at, where they gonna be standing at. You feel me? Exactly who they hit, who they want, war at the bam. So it's like, you know, in Chicago, if you doing this gangbanging shit, and if you bound to die, you gonna die by a motherfucker who was close to you, probably is still close to you, or a motherfucker you probably knew before, or you feel me, met somewhere down the line in your life, you done met or know what this person look like.
That started rapping, and 051 Drilla ended up kind of blowing up after he did a song called 51 Dead Ops.
Okay, so that is him. I was laughing at this shit when I first seen it.
It was kind of the first time anyone had put that many ops, dead ops, in one song. What this did, this blew up because it was like, you know, the beat's dope. It's like what he's talking about in the song, he's actually naming dead ops. And then, you know, it's just the whole vibe of the video and how 051 is all in the video, you know what I'm saying? And they got the bangers out and things of that nature. And 051 Drilla actually kind of created his own wave when he dropped 51 Dead Ops. This is what I feel like kind of gave FYB J-Man his clout when he dropped his Dead Ops song. Also, you had Boss Smooth. You had a lot of different people that dropped Dead Ops. And pretty much all of the Dead Ops, you know, they went crazy. And Drilla was the one that was responsible for creating that. Now, dealing with the way that Drilla raps, I feel as though Drilla has gotten a lot better, but when Drilla first came out, honestly speaking, I didn't like Drilla. Drilla has continued to drop music, and every time I hear Drilla, in every song, he's getting better. He's getting better, he's getting better, he's getting better and better. But I think what ultimately has, you know, pushed Drilla and got Drilla to the point to where he is now is the fact that his street reputation is impeccable. And like in Chicago, if you have a reputation in the streets as being a real nigga, or a nigga that, you know, a go-getter, a nigga that'll get out, then the streets are gonna love you when it comes to some music. This is why I say there's a lot of the other
ad coming. I feel what you talking about, but at the same time, shit, reputation don't even mean shit in Chicago no more. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
There's a lot of the other street legends that kind of delved off into music or had the potential to do music before they actually died, and they never pursued it. With Drilla, he actually pursued it, and I believe that once he seen some daylight right there, he just stayed right there.
Drilla, I gotta go listen to some of his music. I ain't heard nothing besides that one song.
All the ops be fronting that shit on this internet shit for. That's what be blowing me for. Like, I don't even be on that shit no more. Like, you know, I was just couple months ago, bro, I was acting real crazy on this shit. I ain't even gonna do that. Motherfucker be telling me chill out and shit. The gang be telling me chill out. My OG be telling me chill out on that shit. Cause I got bigger shit going on. You niggas in the way. Y'all hate because motherfucker, you know. To my rapper, to my grandma, you know what the fuck going on with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. Fucking to my goofy. What nigga get shot on the head and go to jail? You a fucking goofy, nigga. Y'all got shot on the head and went to jail.
Hey, these comments be disrespectful.
Y'all didn't even... Bro, y'all didn't even shoot at people who shoot at y'all. Y'all was shooting at the police. Y'all some fucking goofies on my grandma. Y'all some thugs.
You know, this is something that, you know, something that he does, something that a lot of the other guys do. And I understand the reason why they do it. As y'all know, I'm 110% against that. But at the same time, like I said, I can definitely understand. This is something that Drilla does, in my opinion, that I feel as though he should, you know, he should kind of discontinue and focus a little bit more on making the music better. 051 Drilla's best friend is a guy that goes by the name of Slizzy or Sly. And, you know, they've always been linked together. They've always been known to be together. And it's like, you know how you may have a big family, but you're automatically going to be closer to certain people in that family. And 051 Drilla and Slizzy is kind of like that.
My shorty's not here. Shout out Drilla, shout out Slizzy. They don't play. I swear to God, if I put Drilla and Slizzy together, I guarantee in a few. I swear to God I am. That's a real thing.
It's a lot of self-snitching.
I swear to God, bring Slizzy and Drilla in this bitch.
I think that as of right now, if 051 Drilla continues to stay on the course that he's on now, his music is getting better, his numbers are getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? More people starting to notice him. More people's actually starting to, you know, look at him and direct other people, you know, towards his way. I think one thing that's actually very important too is that he doesn't have an extensive record of felonies when it comes to, you know, the judicial systems and the police. I feel like he has his whole life ahead of him.
Okay.
The only thing about it is, you know, to me, he disses a little bit too much. He should just focus more on doing what he got to do to improve his craft and get that money. Another thing that I notice about 051 Drilla, you know, he's a real type of dude. I feel like he tells it exactly like it is. For instance, everybody knows that King Von is, you know, is one of his ops or on the same side as his ops. And, you know, he admitted that, yeah, he listened to King Von. And I feel like he's not one of those type of dudes that are trying to discredit a man just because, you know, they into it. Because at the end of the day, that's some real nigga shit when you acknowledge that, oh, okay, this nigga, you know, he can rap, or this nigga that.
I just said that.
Is you give a man his credit and you beefing with him. Because a lot of niggas don't do that. A lot of niggas try to discredit a man just because, you know, they into it. And I don't feel like that's real. He has a lot of good qualities about him that I feel like will take him a long way. All he got to do is keep his eye on the prize, man. 051 Drilla, man. Gonna take his people up out the hood. I can really see that. Shout out to 051 Drilla. Shout out to 051. Shout out to the SNTV gang.
Shout out Street News TV, man. He's going ahead and wrapping it up. Y'all already know he's about to say, but shit. I was just saying, like, that's how you know damn near everybody in Chicago who been through shit like this got the same mindset when it comes to shit like this. Because I just said this before the video even came on. And on my grandma, I never even watched this video before. And they literally talked about what I talked about at the beginning of the video. They talked about it, you know, before the ending of it. So I fuck with that, and I fuck with that mindset. And just so y'all know, shit, if I just said it and they came around and said shit, it gotta be true. Like, it gotta be facts to it when it comes to motherfuckers never give the other side they credit when they do some shit good. Just like I say, if you know this one nigga from their hood is always coming to slide, or you know these two niggas from their hood is always coming to slide, shit, go on here and be like, you feel me? Give them their credit. Like, man, look, Them niggas hold ooh woo, but them two niggas slide though. But I mean shit. And it's just vice versa with the rap shit. If you know a nigga from the other side wrong with the rap, you can't knock him, man. And, you know, just because y'all into it, shit. If you got a decent ass song, you got a decent ass song. Ain't nothing to do, you know. It ain't nothing for room for discredit if you see nothing but good credit going about. So it's like the shit be, I don't know. So, but a lot of niggas beef be pointless though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Just like with him, he's saying, you know, he probably not even into it with King Von, but King Von on the other side as his op, so he automatically into it with him. That shit really don't count because it's like if I'm clicked up with fucking I'm clicked up with the block right here on my right, and the block right here on my left is my ops. But the block right here on the right ain't got nothing to do with me and, you feel me, the block on the left beef. But since the left know the right fuck with me, both of them into it. So it's just simple shit like that. Man, let me know if y'all fuck with this video. I did the 051 Melly, so I had to do Drilla, you know, pretty much soon. But go ahead and give me up to the 1K. We at like about to be 230. Man, I don't know what the fuck was going on with my subs and shit. That shit was looking weird, but now I guess it's back to its regular thing because I don't know what the fuck was going on. But man, I'm almost at 230 right now. Go ahead and get the subs up to 1K so I can start this even bigger journey to 1 million. You feel me? Run up this check. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. And we gone.